Your t-shirt is not the problem. The problem is that most women were taught to treat it like an afterthought. And sister, after 50, after 60, after everything you have, carried, built, raised, survived, and become, nothing on your body should look like an afterthought. Today we are talking about how a simple t-shirt can make a black woman over 60 look fresher, sharper, more expensive, and more alive, without chasing youth and without squeezing into anything uncomfortable. I am going to show you how to choose the right fit, the right neckline, the right colours for melanin-rich skin, the right pants, skirts, jackets, shoes, and accessories, so your t-shirt starts working like a polished style tool instead of a lazy backup plan. And stay until the bonus, because I will give you a 3-step mirror check you can use before you leave the house. Tell me in the comments where you are watching from, what time it is there, and what frustrates you most when you try to style a t-shirt. I read those comments like we are sitting together at the kitchen table. The elevated basic tee. First, let us rebuild the foundation. The elevated basic tee. A t-shirt only looks too casual when the fabric, fit, and finish are too casual. The tee that works for a grown, radiant woman is not flimsy, stretched out, see-through, or twisted at the seams. It has enough weight to skim the body instead of clinging to every curve. It has a neckline that frames your face instead of collapsing around it. It has sleeves that sit with intention, not sleeves that flap, pull, or disappear under the arm. Start with the colours that build a wardrobe. Clean white, soft ivory, rich black, deep mocha, warm camel, and chocolate brown. On melanin-rich skin, these shades can look powerful, but the undertone matters. If stark white feels harsh near your face, try ivory or warm cream. If black feels too flat, add gold jewellery, a red lip, or a scarf with warmth near the neckline. For fit, think structured ease. Not tight. Not oversized enough to swallow you. The shoulder seam should sit close to the edge of your shoulder. The sleeve should hit somewhere around mid-upper arm, unless you deliberately choose a longer sleeve for coverage. The hem should be long enough to tuck, French tuck, or sit smoothly over the waistband without bunching. Now pair that tee with a bottom that has dignity. A white tee with high-waisted camel trousers. A black tee with wide-leg ivory pants. A mocha tee with chocolate straight-leg trousers. This is where the outfit stops being just a t-shirt and starts becoming casual luxury. One more grown woman. Move is to control the contrast. High contrast, like a white tee with black trousers, looks crisp, graphic, and confident. Low contrast, like mocha with chocolate or ivory with camel, looks soft, expensive, and elongating. Neither is better. They simply send different messages. Use high contrast when you want energy. Use low contrast when you want quiet luxury. The mistake to avoid is wearing a tired tee with tired bottoms. If both pieces look relaxed in the wrong way, the whole look falls down. But when the tee is clean and the pants have shape, you get ease without losing presence. That is the before and after. One woman looks like she threw something on. The other looks like she made a quiet decision to honor herself. Shape without squeezing. Second, use the tuck to create shape without squeezing your body. A lot of women hear the word waist and immediately think they are being asked to cinch, restrict, or hide something. No, ma'am. We are not here to punish the body. We are here to guide the eye. After 60, the most elegant outfits often work because they suggest proportion instead of forcing it. The full tuck is best when your tee is thin enough to lie flat and your bottom has a smooth waistband. Use it with a midi skirt, wide leg trousers or trouser jeans. Tuck all the way around, then lift your arms once so a little ease comes back into the fabric. That tiny movement keeps the outfit from looking stiff. The French tuck is the sisterly secret. Take only the front center of the tee, about 2 to 3 inches, and tuck it into your waistband. Leave the sides and back loose. This gives the eye a starting point at the waist, while still letting the fabric fall softly over the body. It is beautiful with fuller midsections because it creates shape without announcing every detail. A half tuck works when you have a blazer, cardigan, or light jacket over the tee. Tuck one front side loosely, let the other side relax, and keep the jacket open. This creates a diagonal line, and diagonal lines are kind to almost every figure because they move the eye instead of stopping it. Also, pay attention to where the waistband sits on your body. A waistband that cuts across the widest part of the stomach can make you fuss with the outfit all day. A waistband that sits a little higher, closer to the natural waist, usually gives the tee a cleaner place to land. If the waistband feels uncomfortable, do not suffer for style. Choose a softer trouser with hidden stretch, then use the tuck only at the front so the outfit still looks finished. If you are petite, do not let the tee cover the entire hip unless the outfit is deliberately long and lean. Show some waistband or use a belt so your legs do not disappear. If you are tall, you can handle longer tees, but still create a visual break. If you are curvy, choose fabric that has drape but not cling. If your tee has a curved hem, use that curve to your advantage. Let the sides float while the front gives just enough shape. If the hem is straight, tuck it more deliberately so it does not look like a rectangle sitting on another rectangle. For a casual day, stop at the French tuck. For dinner, add the belt. For a church event, make the tuck cleaner and add the blazer. The same tee can move through your life when the waist treatment changes. Before you leave the mirror, ask one question. Does this outfit give the eye a vertical path, or does it stop me in the middle? That checkpoint alone can change everything, especially on busy mornings when you need elegance to feel simple, not stressful, and still look deeply intentional. Color that makes melanin glow. Third, bring color up to your face and let your skin do what it does best. One of the biggest lies mature Black women have been sold is that color becomes dangerous with age. The truth is, the right color does not make you look like you are trying too hard. It makes you look awake. It makes your skin look rich. It makes your eyes, hair, smile, and jewelry come forward. Jewel tones are especially powerful in t-shirts because the color sits close to the face. Emerald green, sapphire blue, burgundy, ruby, plum, deep teal, and warm amber can turn a simple tee into the main event. These colors have depth, so they do not feel childish. They feel grown. They feel collected. They feel like a woman who knows the difference between loud and luminous. If your skin is deep and cool, try sapphire, plum, crisp white, and blue-red tones. If your skin is deep and warm, try emerald, cinnamon, golden amber, and tomato red. If you are medium brown with golden undertones, camel, olive, cream, terracotta, and warm burgundy can be breathtaking. If you are lighter brown or caramel, rich chocolate, forest green, navy, and ivory can create beautiful contrast. Use neutrals as the frame. A sapphire tee with black trousers, an emerald tee with cream pants, a burgundy tee with dark indigo denim, a terracotta tee with a camel skirt. The tee carries the glow. The bottom keeps the outfit grounded. The key is not to wear every color at once. Let one color be the star, then repeat. warmth through your accessories. Gold hoops, a bronze sandal, a cognac belt, or a tortoise frame can make the colour look intentional. Do not overlook monochrome dressing either. A camel, tee with camel trousers, a chocolate tee with brown linen pants, or an ivory tee with warm cream denim creates one long line from shoulder to shoe. That uninterrupted line is friendly to every height and every size because the eye does not keep stopping at harsh colour breaks. When you want to look taller, calmer, and more expensive with very little effort, choose one colour family and vary the textures. Cotton tee, crepe trouser, leather belt, suede shoe, woven bag. Same family, different surfaces. That is how simple starts. Looking styled. And remember, colour near the face is emotional. When you wear the shade that makes your skin look alive, people may not know what changed, but they will. Feel your energy before you speak. Tell me in the comments, what colour gets you compliments every single time? The structured layer. Fourth, use a structured layer to turn a t-shirt into authority. There is something magical that happens when a clean tee meets a good blazer. The tee says ease, the blazer says command. Together they say, I am comfortable, but do not mistake comfort for carelessness. For women over 60, the best blazer is rarely the stiff corporate one hiding in the back of the closet. Look for a relaxed, tailored fit. The shoulder should give you shape without looking like armour. The body should skim, not pull. The length should hit around the hip or slightly below, especially if you want coverage through the midsection. Keep it open most of the time because an open blazer creates two long vertical lines down the body. Start with combinations that never fail. White tee, camel blazer, black trousers. Ivory tee, chocolate blazer, dark denim. Black tee, warm ivory blazer, gold jewellery. Emerald tee, navy blazer, cream pants. A tomato red blazer over a white tee can be stunning when you want the room to know you. Arrived. If you have a fuller bust, avoid a tee neckline that sits too high under a blazer. A gentle V-neck or open crew can give the face more space. If your shoulders are narrow, a blazer with a slight shoulder structure can balance the frame. If your waist is not as defined as it used to be, skip the tight blazer and choose one that falls straight, then use a front tuck underneath for shape. This also works with other layers. A long-line vest over a tee can feel modern. A lightweight trench can make jeans and a tee look intentional. A cropped jacket can lift the waistline when worn with high-rise pants. For travel, this formula is especially useful. A tee under a blazer lets you sit for hours, move through an airport, or meet someone for dinner without looking overdone. Keep the tee breathable, the blazer unlined or lightly lined, and the pants comfortable at the waist. Roll the blazer sleeves once if the look feels too serious. That little flash of wrist, bracelet, and skin softens the outfit and makes it feel personal. Add one polished bag and one good shoe. That might be a loafer, a block heel, a sleek sneaker, or a pointed flat. Picture yourself walking into brunch, church, a gallery, or a family dinner. Before you say a word, the outfit has already introduced you. Denim and trousers. Fifth, treat denim and trousers like the grown woman upgrade they are. Jeans and a t-shirt can go wrong fast when the denim is faded, thin, over-distressed, or sagging in the wrong places. But clean dark denim? That is a different conversation. Dark indigo denim has polish. It lengthens the leg. It works almost like a casual trouser, especially when the cut is straight, wide, or softly tapered. Choose jeans with structure. They should hold you gently without cutting into the waist. Avoid heavy whiskering, large rips, glitter pockets, or anything that makes the eye stop in places you are not trying to highlight. A straight-leg jean with a white tee, cognac belt, gold hoops, and loafers is simple, but it is not plain. A wide-leg trouser jean with a tucked black tee and a cream blazer can look expensive in the most effortless way. Trousers give the t-shirt even more range. Wide-leg pants make the outfit fluid. Straight-leg pants keep it sharp. A soft pleated trouser can give movement without looking sloppy. Look for fabrics like crepe, ponte, linen blends, or wool blends, depending on the season. In hot weather, linen blend trousers with a structured tee look relaxed and refined. In cooler weather, a thicker knit tee with wool trousers feels cozy but elevated. The waist matters. A mid-rise or high-rise bottom usually works better than a low-rise one because it gives the tee somewhere to relate. Add a belt if the waistband is visible. Not because you need to fix your body, but because a belt acts like punctuation. If you are building a small wardrobe, think in formulas instead of random outfits. One white tee should work with denim, black trousers, and a printed skirt. One black tee should work with ivory pants, dark jeans, and a blazer. One jewel-tone tee should be your mood lifter for days when your face needs colour. When every tee has at least 3 partners, your closet starts, serving you instead of confusing you. For shoes, keep them clean and deliberate. A white leather sneaker, a tan sandal, a black loafer, a low block heel, or a pointed slingback can all work. What does not work is a beautiful outfit dragged down by worn-out shoes. Try this week. Dark denim, a fresh tee, 1 belt, 1 gold, hoop, and a shoe that looks cared for. The midi skirt balance. 6th, soften the t-shirt with a midi skirt. A tee gives ease, but a midi skirt gives movement. Together, they create that beautiful balance of relaxed and feminine, simple and graceful, everyday and special. This is especially powerful for mature women because it does not require tightness to create presence. The movement does the talking. The best midi skirts for this formula are wrap skirts, A-line skirts, pleated skirts, bias cut skirts, and slip skirts with enough weight to skim instead of cling. The length matters. Ideally, the hem should stop at a flattering point on the lower leg, often just below the knee, mid-calf, or near the narrowest part of the calf. If the skirt is too long and heavy, it can shorten the body. If it is too stiff, it can fight the ease of the tee. Try a white tee with a terracotta A-line skirt and cognac sandals. Try a black tee with a chocolate satin midi and gold jewellery. Try an emerald tee with a cream pleated skirt. Try a mocha tee with a camel wrap skirt. These combinations feel feminine without being fragile. If your hips are full, let the skirt glide away from the body instead of grabbing the hip line. A-line and bias cuts are beautiful for that. If your waist is less defined, a wrap skirt creates a diagonal line that helps the eye. If you are petite, keep the tee tucked and choose shoes close to your skin tone so the leg line stays long. If you prefer flats, choose ones with shape, not flimsy soles. Seasonally, this look is easy to adjust. In spring, use a cotton tee with a pleated skirt and slingbacks. In summer, choose breathable cotton or linen blend tees with sandals and a straw or woven bag. In fall, add a cropped jacket, suede booties, or a deeper skirt colour like burgundy or olive. In winter, layer a fine long-sleeve tee under, a cardigan or blazer with a heavier midi skirt, and boots. The silhouette stays feminine, but the fabrics change with the weather. A belt can be lovely here, especially in cognac, oxblood, chocolate, or black. Keep the belt slim to medium unless the outfit can handle drama. The point is definition, not restriction. This is the outfit that lets you feel soft without feeling small. It says you can be graceful and still have a spine made of steel. Accessories that make the tee expensive. 7th, let accessories make the t-shirt expensive. The simpler the tee, the more important the finishing details become. A plain t-shirt gives you a clean stage. Jewelry, scarves, bags, glasses and shoes are how you decide whether that stage says running errands or quiet luxury. Gold is a natural ally on brown skin. It brings warmth. It catches light. It makes even a white tee feel considered. But choose with intention. A medium hoop can frame the face beautifully, especially with short hair, natural curls, braids, locks, or a pulled-back style. If your hoop is bold, keep the necklace simple. If your necklace is layered, let the earrings calm down. Layering too. Gold chains works because it fills the space between the neckline and the face. One chain can sit near the collarbone, the other a little lower. With a crew neck tee, this adds polish. With a V-neck tee, it follows the shape of the neckline and elongates the chest. Now let us talk about the silk scarf. This is one of the most underused style tools for women over 60. Tie it once at the base of the neck. Let it sit slightly to the side. Drape it under a blazer. Tie it to the handle of your handbag. Wrap it around your hair on a windy day. A scarf brings colour, pattern and movement near the face, which is exactly where attention belongs. Look for scarf colours that flatter your skin. Emerald, sapphire, amber, burgundy, ivory with gold, chocolate print, or a refined animal pattern. Keep the fabric soft. It does not have to be real silk, but it should look fluid, not stiff or scratchy. Hair is part of the accessory story too. A high puff, silver crop, soft curls, locks, braids, or a wrapped style can change what the neckline needs. If your hair has volume around the face, a cleaner neckline and stronger earring may be enough. If your hair is pulled back, a scarf or layered necklace can keep the outfit from feeling bare. Do not separate clothing from beauty. On a black woman, the whole visual language works together. Your bag matters too. A structured bag in camel, black, oxblood, chocolate or cream can pull the whole outfit upward. Glasses and sunglasses can do the same. Tortoise frames, soft square frames, oversized but not cartoonish frames, and warm brown lenses can add sophistication immediately. Here is the rule of restraint. Choose one star and two supporters. If the scarf is the star, let jewelry support it. If the hoops are the star, let the bag and belt support them. I once saw a woman take a white tee and black trousers from ordinary to unforgettable with only a burgundy scarf and gold earrings. That is the power of finishing. Fabric quality as the quiet signal. 8th, let fabric quality be the quiet signal. A t-shirt is not just a t-shirt. The fabric decides whether it drapes, twists, clings, shines strangely, wrinkles badly, or holds its shape after washing. This is where many outfits are won or lost before you even start styling. Look for cotton with a little weight, Pima cotton, modal, bamboo jersey, substantial cotton blends, or a cotton silk blend if you want something more luxurious. The fabric should feel smooth in the hand. When you hold it up, it should not be so thin that every shadow comes through. When you stretch it gently, it should recover. When you look at the side seams, they should hang straight, not spiral around the body. The neckline is a major clue. A good tee has a neckline that lies flat. It does not ripple, sag, or stretch, wide after one wash. The sleeve hem should also sit cleanly. These small details are what make people think an outfit is expensive even when they cannot explain why. When shopping, use the fitting room like a truth room. Sit down in the tee. Raise your arms. Turn sideways. Look at it under bright light if you can. Ask whether the fabric skims or grabs. Ask whether the neckline makes your face look lifted or tired. Ask whether the tee can survive real life. A car ride, a lunch, a hug, a warm day, a wash. A beautiful tee should not only look good while you stand still for 10 seconds. Invest first in the colours you will wear constantly. Ivory, white, black, mocha, chocolate, camel, and maybe one jewel tone that makes your face glow. You do not need 20 tees. You need a few that always behave. Care is part of elegance. Wash inside out. Use cool water when possible. Avoid high heat in the dryer if it shrinks, twists, or weakens the fabric. Fold the tee smoothly, or hang it on a proper hanger if the shoulders can handle it. A good tee treated badly becomes a bad tee quickly. And yes, graphic tees can work beautifully, but they must be chosen like art, not like clutter. Pick a cultural print, an abstract image, a vintage music reference, or a phrase that feels grown and true. Then, polish it with tailored trousers, a blazer, a structured skirt, or clean denim. Let the tee carry personality, while the rest of the outfit carries refinement. That is the secret. The most luxurious detail is often the one nobody names. They just look at you and feel that everything is in harmony. Bonus: the 3-step t-shirt mirror check. Now here is your bonus. The 3-step t-shirt mirror check. Step 1. Check the frame. Look at your shoulders, neckline, and sleeves before you. Look anywhere else. Are the shoulder seams sitting close to your natural shoulder? Or are they sliding down like the tee gave up? Is the neckline clean? Or is it stretched, rippled, or too tight around the throat? Do the sleeves make your arms feel supported and elegant? Or are they pulling, flaring, or cutting at an awkward place? The top frame is what people see first, so make sure it looks awake. Step 2. Check the line. Ask yourself, where does the eye travel? If the tee is hanging, straight over wide pants, you may need a French tuck. If the skirt has a beautiful waistline, you may need a full tuck. If the outfit feels chopped in half, try a belt close to your natural waist. If the outfit feels too busy, remove one contrast and keep the colours in the same family. Your goal is not a perfect body. Your goal is a clear visual path. Step 3. Check the finishing point. Every t-shirt outfit needs one final signal that says, "I meant to do this." That signal can be gold hoops, a silk scarf, a structured bag, polished sunglasses, a clean sneaker, a loafer, or a low heel. Choose one main finishing point and let the rest support it. Here is the quick formula. Clean tee, structured bottom, one face-brightening detail, one polished shoe. For errands, that might be a white tee, dark jeans, hoops, and leather sneakers. For lunch, it might be an ivory tee, camel trousers, a scarf, and loafers. For church or a daytime event, it might be a jewel-tone tee, cream blazer, wide leg pants, and a low block heel. The beauty of this system is that it works even when you are not buying anything new. You can pull out the tees you already own and separate them into 3 piles. Keep, rescue, and release. Keep the ones that hold shape. Rescue the ones that need steaming, better pairing, or a jacket. Release the ones that make you look tired before you even start. A woman with discernment does not need a crowded closet. She needs pieces that respect her, move with her, and help her step into the day with calm authority, even when the schedule is full and everyone else is rushing around. Use this check before you leave home. Not to criticize yourself, but to remind yourself that you are worth the extra 2 minutes. Remember, the goal is not to dress younger. The goal is to dress like a woman who is still here, still radiant, still choosing herself on purpose. A t-shirt is simple, yes, but simple can be powerful when the woman wearing it knows her worth. Try one idea this week, then come back and tell me what changed. Comment the 3 words, still radiant today. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss our next style conversation together.